At this moment 3 years ago, Hurricane Sandy was raging across Connecticut. Now 3 years later, you can still see the scars along the shoreline. NBC Connecticut meteorologist Caitlin McGrath is live in Milford with the ongoing recovery efforts there. Caitlin.
Well, Brad, it's a much different scene here today in Milford than it was just 3 years ago when Connecticut started to feel the impacts from Superstorm Sandy. Many residents along the shoreline are continuing to recover from the devastating damage.
It was like the house is an island, and there was just water everywhere. And the sound of rushing water was like, scary.
While the storm didn't make landfall in Connecticut, many residents still saw catastrophic damage from what ended up being the second costliest hurricane in U.S. history. Mayor Edward O'Brien of West Haven said their city had millions of dollars in damages, and they didn't even see the worst of it.
Houses along the beach saw a lot of damage. Not as bad as some other towns. Milford got hit, East Haven got hit a lot worse than West Haven as far as the residential properties, but there was damage.
The 10-foot storm surge, along with winds gusting up to 80 miles per hour, left many communities underwater with a trail of severe property damage in its wake. Many residents are still trying to raise their homes to meet FEMA requirements. Some, however, have been forced to relocate.
Some of them didn't get the assistance from FEMA like they were supposed to, so they can't afford it, and they just simply walk away from the houses.
And that's the case for this home right behind me here. Many residents are angry that it has yet to be demolished, but are hopeful that the city will soon take action. Live in Milford, Caitlin McGrath, NBC Connecticut News.
Thanks, Caitlin.